Pennsylvania Motorcycle Fines Limits Test.
Question 1. If a Pennsylvania driver who is under the age of 21 is convicted of purchasing alcohol, his or her license will be suspended for days.
90, 30, 120, 180.
Answer:
90.
Question 2. If a Pennsylvania driver is convicted of unlawful parking in an area specifically marked for persons with disabilities, she will have to pay a maximum of $. Fine.
200, 50, 100, 120.
Answer:
200.
Question 3. Speeding 26 to 30 miles per hour over the posted speed limit will result in the addition of points, and if violation occurs in an active work zone, 15-day suspension.
5, 7, 6, 4.
Answer:
5.
Question 4. Failing to comply with the crossing gate will result in a point addition and day license suspension period.
3, 15, 4, 30, 2, 10, 1, 5.
Answer:
4, 30.
Question 5. Every licensed driver in the state of Pennsylvania has demonstrated their implied consent to
Search of his or her home, search of his or her vehicle, chemical testing for alcohol and drugs, release of his or her medical records.
Answer:
Chemical testing for alcohol and drugs.
Question 6. If a Pennsylvania driver is convicted of driving 50 miles per hour in a 25-mile-per-hour zone, points will be added to his or her driving record.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Answer:
4.
Question 7. If a Pennsylvania driver is involved in an accident that results in only property damage and leaves the scene before informing the owner or authorities, his or her driving record will increase by points.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Answer:
4.
Question 8. A conviction of driving 11 or more miles per hour over a posted speed limit in a work zone will result in a points addition and days license suspension.
3, 15, 10, 5.
Answer:
15.
Question 9. Failing to obey a stop sign will result in the addition of points.
4, 2, 3, 5.
Answer:
3.
Question 10. What is the legal back limit for Pennsylvania drivers who are under the age of 21?
0.00%. 0.08%, 0.05%, 0.02%.
Answer.
0.00%.
Question 11. Which of the following convictions generally does not result in immediate loss of driving privileges in the state of PA?
Racing on highways, fleeing from police, failure to yield. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Failure to yield.
Question 12. Alcohol-related convictions for underage Pennsylvania drivers may include fines of up to
$500, $1,000, $100, $1,500.
Answer.
$500.
Question 13. A DUI conviction could result in a fine of up to
$5,000, $1,500, $2,500, $500.
Answer.
$5,000.
Question 14. A conviction of speeding in a school zone will result in the addition of points to a Pennsylvania driving record.
5, 4, 6, 3.
Answer.
3.
Question 15. What is the legal back limit for adult drivers in the state of Pennsylvania?
0.8%, 0.55%, 0.09%, 0.07%.
Answer.
0.07%.
Question 16. Most improper passing convictions result in point additions to Pennsylvania driving records.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Answer.
3.
Question 17. Or more convictions of driving without a valid license within a 5-year period will result in loss of driving privileges in the state of Pennsylvania.
1, 4, 3, 2.
Answer.
2.
Question 18. Failing to stop for a school bus with activated lights and stop sign will result in a point addition to a Pennsylvania driving record.
3, 2, 5, 4.
Answer.
5.
Question 19. Failing to stop at a traffic light will result in the addition of points upon conviction.
4, 2, 5, 3.
Answer.
3.
Question 20. Which of the following could contribute to a DUI conviction in the state of PA?
Marijuana, inhalants, over-the-counter cold medications. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 21. PennDOT will begin to take corrective action upon a driver's accumulation of or more points.
4, 6, 5, 3.
Answer.
6.
Question 22. Driving up to miles per hour over the posted speed limit will result in a 2-point addition to a Pennsylvania driving record.
20, 10, 15, 5.
Answer.
10.
Question 23. A Pennsylvania driver who is under the age of 18 will have his or her driver's license suspended upon the accumulation of points.
6, 10, 4, 8.
Answer.
6.
Question 24. According to the Pennsylvania Driver's Manual, approximately of all traffic deaths involve drunk drivers.
20%, 30%, 10%, 40%.
Answer.
40%.
Question 25. Failing to stop for a school bus with activated lights and stop sign will result in a suspension period of days.
60, 10, 90, 30.
Answer.
60.
Question 26. Whether or not a vehicle was involved, a Pennsylvania underage driver's second alcohol-related conviction will result in a suspension period of
3 years, 1 year, 2 years, 6 months.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 27. Driving up to miles per hour over the posted speed limit will result in a 3-point addition to a Pennsylvania driving record.
19, 25, 15, 21.
Answer.
15.
Question 28. 3 or more alcohol-related offenses will result in a year suspension period for underage Pennsylvania drivers.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Answer.
2.
Question 29. A young Pennsylvania driver's first points suspension will remain in effect for days.
90, 10, 30, 3.
Answer.
90.
Question 30. Who is required to maintain liability auto insurance in the state of Pennsylvania?
Only drivers under the age of 18. Only drivers of vehicles less than 5 years old. All drivers. Only drivers under the age of 21.
Answer.
All drivers.
Question 31. Whether or not a vehicle was involved, a Pennsylvania underage driver's first alcohol-related conviction will result in a license suspension.
90 days. 120 days. 6 months. 30 days.
Answer.
90 days.
Question 32. Conviction of improper passing on a hill will result in the addition of points because it is considered more dangerous.
5. 2. 3. 4.
Answer.
4.
Question 33. If a Pennsylvania driver fails to adhere to the restrictions on his or her driver's license, points will be added to his or her driving record.
1. 4. 2. 3.
Answer.
2.
Question 34. Upon a second conviction of purchasing, transporting, or consuming alcohol, an underage Pennsylvania driver's license will be suspended for
1 year. 90 days. 6 months. 2 years.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 35. Careless driving convictions are given a points value of
5. 2. 3. 4.
Answer.
3.
Question 36. If a Pennsylvania driver who is under the age of 18 is convicted of driving miles per hour or more over the posted speed limit, a 90 days license suspension period will occur.
21. 16. 11. 26.
Answer.
26.
Question 37. The Pennsylvania Driver's Manual recommends that drivers of age not consume more than drinks per hour.
4. 2. 3. 1.
Answer.
1.
Question 38. A young Pennsylvania driver's second point suspension will remain in effect for days.
60. 90. 180. 120.
Answer.
120.
Question 39. Who is required to wear a seat belt in the state of Pennsylvania?
Only children under the age of 12. Back seat passengers only. The driver, front seat passengers and anyone under 18. The driver only.
Answer.
The driver, front seat passengers and anyone under 18.
Question 40. A Pennsylvania driver will be required to complete a special written exam upon accumulation of points.
8. 12. 10. 6.
Answer.
6.
Question 41. Each 12-month period the Pennsylvania driver does not accumulate any points will result in a point deduction.
2, 4, 5, 3.
Answer.
3.
Question 42. Which of the following convictions, if committed by Pennsylvania drivers in another state, will result in sanctions in the state of Pennsylvania as if they occurred there?
Vehicular manslaughter, DUI, hit and run. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 43. Once a Pennsylvania driver maintains a zero driving record total for a period of, any future additions will be treated as first accumulation of points.
1 year, 6 months, 90 days, 60 days.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 44. If a Pennsylvania underage driver has 3 or more alcohol-related charges, she will lose the driving privileges for
2 years, 6 months, 1 year, 3 years.
Answer.
2 years.
Question 45. Speeding violations resulting from driving miles per hour or more over the speed limit will require the driver to appear at a departmental hearing.
31, 21, 11, 41.
Answer.
31.
Question 46. If a Pennsylvania driver fails to insure his or her vehicle for more than 31 consecutive days, his or her license will be suspended for
6 months, 60 days, 3 months, 30 days.
Answer.
3 months.
Question 47. Failing to obey a police officer's instructions will result in the addition of points.
5, 4, 2, 3.
Answer.
2.
Question 48. Which of the following convictions will result in license suspension or revocation in the state of Pennsylvania?
Vehicular homicide, hit and run, drunk driving. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 49. If you refuse to take a breath test and you are found guilty of DUI, your license may be suspended for up to years.
1.5, 3, 5, 2.5.
Answer.
2.5.
Question 50. Refusal to submit to chemical testing will result in an immediate suspension period of at least
1 year, 90 days, 30 days, 6 months.
Answer.
1 year. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.